Did you explode?
Yeah, I ran into a landmine.
Yeah. Alright, fill time while I'm looking this back up.
So anyways, this is a game. A very good game. And there's nothing much to say about it because it's just objectively good, you know? The graphics are good.
Pillars of Eternity... Okay, so Pillars of Eternity 2, they did Pillars of Eternity 1, so I'm going to see what that was. Pillars of Eternity is a role-playing video game developed by Obsidian Entertainment, so I gotta look into this then, and Paradox Interactive. Oh! Alright, that's not a bad lineage. Released for Windows, OS X, and Linux on March 26, 2015. The game is a spiritual successor to Baldur's Gate and the Icewind Dale series, along with Planescape Torment.
So what kind of game is a third-person action RPG?
Let me check. Well, I mean, it's an RPG, but yeah. Obsidian started a crowdfunding campaign on Kickstarter. Campaign raised over $4 million US, which was the highest funded video game at that time. The game uses the Unity engine.
Huh. There was a
it's a role-playing game.
I was gonna say, for such a successful Kickstarter, I'm surprised I didn't catch wind of that.
Oh yeah, it's a top-down, Diablo-like sort of looking.
That's the first Pillars of Eternity, right? Is the second one the same kind of game?
I would assume so, because it's the same developing team.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Well, there you go. I did not know that.
Yeah, so Pillars of Eternity is a role-playing game that features a party-based, real-time, with pause tactical gameplay, fixed isometric user interface for the game world with two-dimensional pre-rendered backdrops. In a similar vein as its spiritual predecessors, Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale series, and Planescape Torment. As player's character explores the area map, it is unveiled. There is a fog of war effect on the areas
Nice.
that have not been explored and moves away from. Character classes and game mechanics are similar to Dungeons and Dragons, but uses a proprietary system created for the game.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So was it generally well received?
I will check that out now. I mean, if it got a sequel, that's usually a good sign.
No, that's the bad games get sequels, like 50-cent Bulletproof.
Oh, that was funny, though.
Yeah, that actually, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Reception. Yo, Fitty, we gotta go deal with these ancient hell demons.
Yeah, well, then they went to the Middle East
Yeah.
for some reason during, like, the
Okay, so it
aftermath of
is.
the Iraq War.
Wow,
That
this was
weird.
received very well.
Which one?
What was the one I was talking about?
Pillars of Eternity
Pillars
2?
of Eternity.
Or the first one?
The first
Okay.
one. So Pillars of Eternity 1. Game rankings. So that's the reviewer is called Game
Yep.
Rankings.
I kind of make an aggregate.
Yeah, 89%.
Oh, okay, yeah. There you go.
Metacritic, 89%. Destructoid, 8.5. Game Informer, 9.25. Game Revolution, 4.5 stars out of 5. IGN, 9 out of 10.
Right?
PC Gamer, 92 out of 100.
Oh, PC Gamer was the shit.
The Escapist gave it a full 5 stars.
Wow.
So yeah, no.
Well, there you go. Well,
game.
Good for Obsidian. You didn't realize you're an independent developer.
Yeah, they do. They get the shit end of the stick a lot, but yeah, they do their own stuff most of the time.
Oh, well, good for them.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. I learned something new. Hey, speaking of...
I'm still a huge fan of Obsidian, because, like I said, they did the best versions of some franchises I really like. Man, you are getting shit.
Yeah, I really
by these
fucked that
sea
up.
lines.
Yeah. I was trying to be adventurous and cocky, and it just did not work out for me.
I would argue that in fact worked out probably the worst it could have.
Which is to say, not at all.
Yeah. I mean, it could have gone well, but then it did the opposite of that.
Yeah, that's right. How much do I bet I'm gonna die from this encounter because of that stupid thing I did?
I'm not gonna say it's a guarantee. All I'm gonna say is it's a high likelihood that you are gonna eat shit. Go get him. Zap him into the sea mines. There you go. I think that killed a fuzzle.
Hey, so, like, I, bought Guitar Hero 2.
Yeah.
So I was in the States. For those who don't know, I was in the States. Well, no, okay, there's no reason you wouldn't know.
Yeah, because I don't think
I'm digressing so hard. Anyway, so I was in the States, and I came across a Guitar Hero 2 that was in box. The disc was mint condition. The guitar was, like, super well taken care of for $30 US. And so obviously I bought it because it's very hard to come by that in Canada. But for some reason in the States it's a lot more common.
So, as a side note, we used to have a bunch of the Guitar Hero games and the controller.
Got bored of them, sold them.
The controller broke, which was one of the major reasons.
Actually, the Guitar Hero 3 Les Paul one broke for us. Or maybe they both broke. Because the Guitar Hero 2 controller actually is more durable. Famously more durable.
The one that we kept broke, and I think because we couldn't do multiplayer anymore, it lost most of its charm.
Oh, also because, it's a combination of we got bored of it because we overplayed it when that game was, hot. And then also, because the controllers broke, we had no incentive. Because, for those who don't know, whoever ever tried to re-buy Guitar Hero, the discs are a dime a dozen. More importantly, though, discs in good condition are incredibly hard to find. But also the controllers, because they broke and they made more discs than controllers, it's really hard to come by. Depending on where you are, it's very expensive.
Well, I mean, they made more discs than controllers for everyone after the first one. And the reason being was that you needed the controller for the first one.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
But then again, the first one also actually came with the controller, so...
Yeah, it's also if you just wanted the disc rather than the $100 box, then, it's more economically viable.
Well,
but anyways, I was playing Guitar Hero 2 and 3, which in my opinion are the best and only ones I really care to revisit. Maybe I'll get Guitar Hero Aerosmith just for the giggles, but
I will say that I kind of liked... Oh, down you
go. Got cocky. Anyways, and the reason I was thinking about that was because, I was thinking about Obsidian, but then I was thinking about Red Octane, who developed, I believe, the first Guitar Hero 1 and 2, and then they took over, and I think Neversoft did 3... onwards. Can you actually look that up for me?
Yeah, okay.
I was thinking about Red Octane as a company because I think
I'll look into them.
Because Guitar Hero 5 came out instead of Guitar Hero Live. But Guitar Hero Live was kind of a fucking joke. What they did was they just had live action footage of stock actors rocking out on stage, and it was just kind of dumb, and I don't really understand the point. They tried to make it into a whole party game and. But yeah, thinking about Guitar Hero in general, because the original Guitar Hero games were really good at picking guitar anthems that you would want to play. But the newer Guitar Hero games, the reason why they suck is because they kind of just went into the realm of pop rock, and the problem with that, those are good songs, but not necessarily guitar anthems.
Yeah. So, Red Octane was an American entertainment company best known for producing the Guitar Hero series beginning in November 2005. Red Octane became wholly owned subsidiary of Activision in 2006.
Oh,
so they had one game and then were immediately bought by Activision. And then in February 2010, so 5 years after being bought, they were closed by Activision.
Because that's when the game started to sell very poorly.
Yep.
Alright, so
those music games had a very definite...
Oh, for God's
marketability. For fuck's sake.
Sorry, I'm just so distracted by this conversation.
Had a very limited window in which... Shit, man. Had a very limited window in our history where they existed, and then a very obvious point when they stopped existing very hard.
Well, they got super saturated in every game.
Yeah, because every Tom, Dick, and Harry made one.
Well, I want you to do me a favor, though. I need you to look up for me all the Guitar Hero games. Tell me them in order, because I'll tell you when the games have started going to, absolute shit.
I would say it's around the time of the spin-offs.
No,
Guitar Hero, Metallica, Guitar Hero. Because Metallica.
Shut up, you're right. But at least Guitar Hero, Aerosmith, and Metallica. At least those are really, really good songs.
Yeah, but I mean, an entire band can't carry a game like this on its own.
They did.
No, that was around where it went to shit.
No, I'll tell you when I get to shit. I'll tell you because I played a lot of them. So lay it on me. Name drop these games, you stupid idiot.
All right, fine. Guitar Hero series, Wikipedia. The Guitar Hero series, sometimes referred to as the Hero series, no one calls it that, is a series of music rhythm games first published in 2005 by Red Octane and Harmonix, and distributed by Activision, in which the player uses a guitar-shaped game controller to simulate playing lead, bass, and rhythm guitar across numerous rock music songs. Alright, we all know what it is. See if I can't find the... Okay, here we go. Games. Main titles. The original Guitar Hero was released on the PlayStation 2 in 2005. Guitar Hero is notable because it comes packaged with a controller peripheral modeled after a black Gibson 6G guitar. Rather than a typical gamepad, this guitar controller is the primary input for the game. Playing the game with a guitar controller simulates playing an actual guitar, except it uses 5 colored fret buttons and a strum bar instead of frets and strings.
Yep, so far so good.
Blah, blah, blah.
Just tell me the goddamn games in the franchise.
For whatever reason, they're not actually ordered in a way that makes sense. Have you seen this? Gabbit. Vikas, the poor thing is just confused. Collectors interested in last can of Gabbia. Gluck Queen needs new lungs. Science factoid. Gabbit lungs make great Gluck transplants. Okay. So, there's the original Guitar Hero in 2005.
Okay, you're doing this bad. Let me
No, I trust me, it's not listed like a normal Wikipedia list. Here we go. Guitar Hero 2 was for 2006.
Amazing game.
Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock was released 2007.
Pretty good game.
So that's 3 games in 3 years. Guitar Hero World Tour,
ooh, that game was the
previously
last
named
good
Guitar
one.
Hero 4, is the 4th game in the series and was released October 26, 2008. Guitar Hero 5 was confirmed in December 2008. It was released September 1st, 2009.
I got the list. That's better. So Guitar Hero 5 is kind of fucked. Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock.
6th main console series.
Wait, I don't remember that one.
Give me that. I'll start reading it and you keep playing.
So that, what was Guitar Hero Heroes of Rock? When was that?
So Guitar Hero Heroes of Rock 2010. Neversoft Vicarious Visions on...
Actually,
It was done by Neversoft. Vicarious Visions did the Wii version.
Wait, Heroes of Rock? Sorry, can you look at that game and tell me about it? Because I don't recall that ever being a thing.
Okay. Guitar Hero Heroes of Rock, Warriors of Rock, initially referred to as Guitar Hero 6 or Guitar Hero VI, is a music game developed by Neversoft and published by Activision. It was the 6th main entry in the Guitar Hero series and 15th overall. 15th overall!
Wait, what year is this?
I think I said 2010? Yeah, 2010.
Good God.
So in the 5-year span of this thing existing, there was 5 games.
Oh, Jesus. Wow.
Sorry, 15 in 5 years, which begins to make sense why this series died.
This burnout. Oh my God, that's fucking nuts, dude.
Okay, similar to previous entries in the franchise, it is geared towards playing a 4-person band experience, including lead and bass guitar, drums, and vocals.
Oh, this is post-rock band.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
The game is available as a standalone title, allowing players to use existing compatible controllers, and as a bundle that provides these controllers. I'm gonna go just straight to reception.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's got like good,
like middling kind of reviews.
Nah, the Wii version apparently is the highest rated version at 80%.
Okay, that's not bad.
And from there, it's averaging a 75.
That's good.
IGN and OXM, it's a UK group, gave it 6 out of 10s, and that's the lowest score it got.
Okay, so this game happened. I don't remember that, but okay.
But apparently, like, I'm reading more into the reception, it repeatedly uses the words "move along," which
cool.
seems to be a repeated phrase from reviewers. So my best guess is that while it was a objectively good game, the exhaustion was real.
Okay, so can you tell me the song set list in this game? Because now I'm curious, like, what kind of tunes were on this game? Because Guitar Hero...
Give me a second to get up back to the top.
In my opinion, Guitar Hero petered off when they stopped being, like, really...
Soundtrack.
Yeah.
There are 93 songs. Oh, fuck me. I'm not reading all
Okay,
this.
just kind of read the first couple. I want to see if they're even in the realm of, like...
The fucking Wikipedia entry doesn't actually have a full list, but I'll go for the ones that it has mentioned.
Sure, sure.
No More Mr. Nice Guy by Alice Cooper.
That's good.
The Runaways' Cherry Bomb have been
good.
specifically re-recorded for the game.
Oh, that's weird.
Megadeth's Sudden Death was specifically written as the final song.
That's actually an amazing song.
And apparently it was nominated for, but did not win, the 53rd Grammy Awards Best Metal Performance for the title.
Okay, okay.
Anyway. Baba Yetu from Civilization 5.
What?
That's actually a really good game. A really good song. Was in the game as well. Oh, no, sorry, that's what won. Baba Yetu won as a best game song. Yeah, so those are the standout titles.
That's really weird.
And there was one title afterwards that apparently came out in 2018 or something it was saying, but I have no idea what it was talking about.
God, what a terrible fall of a pretty good series.